Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and today I have kind of a different video planned. As you can see behind me, we are in February, and I have 3 February birthdays that I'm wanting to buy presents for. And I don't know if you can relate to this, but I feel like when it comes to buying birthday presents, birthdays always kind of like sneak up on me, and I end up getting like maybe a card or a gift card and just kind of do like a rush attempt to get a birthday gift for someone. Not saying anything is wrong with that at all, but that's just something I want to try to work on a little bit more this year. I know that in the past I've had people in my life give me gifts that are just like really thoughtful, where they're very particular about the things that they buy. It seems like they really take the time to think about what I would actually like and use. And so I really want to try to do that with these 3 birthdays that I have in February. I thought it would be fun to kind of go through the profiles of each of the people that I'm buying birthday gifts for and kind of think through what do they like, what would be practical, and then I'm going to take you guys shopping with me so you can see what I end up getting, so maybe you can get some ideas. So the first person is my father-in-law. I feel like guys are so hard to buy for, especially ones who kind of have everything they want, and I feel like that's kind of my father-in-law, where if he wants something, he usually just gets it. And so you really have to be creative when you're getting a gift for him, because if it's something he's really passionate about, he probably already has it. Some of the things that I know he likes, he loves Brandon Sanderson, the author. But again, with that, I know he has like every book that author's written. So I want to see if there's maybe either something that is similar to his writing style or something different. I just want to kind of look around and see if there's something that relates to that. He also really likes meat. I know it sounds weird, but he eats quite a bit of meat in his diet, and that's kind of an easy thing to think about. We have a really great deli that's close by that is known for really high quality meat, so I think I'm gonna get him a gift card for that. I also know that he's artsy and kind of has a crafty side to him, so that's something I want to keep in mind just when I'm out and about. If I see something that might be kind of a fun craft for him to do, I might end up picking that up as well. The second birthday is for my cousin, and she's in her early to mid 20s. She works full time. I know she has a really busy life. I also know that her and her girlfriend really enjoy camping, traveling, going on adventures, so that's definitely something I'm going to keep in mind when I'm looking for stuff for her. I think with her, I want to take more of like what's going to be the most practical, convenient things that she would really get a lot of use out of, because when you're thinking of getting gifts for people like in their early to mid 20s, usually they're working a lot, they might not have as much money, and so I just really want to make like the gifts I get for her count and be something that she'll be really excited about. The third person is my mother-in-law, and she is someone who, her and I have very similar tastes in things, which makes it kind of easy because I know that pretty much anything that I would like, she would like. So for her, I think I want to do kind of like more comfort items, so I definitely want to find like a good smelling candle. One of the things that she and I share in common, we tend to like the same type of clothing choices, and so I think I might do a little bit of shopping. I know her size and just kind of find some things that I think she would enjoy. But I also know that she likes to read, but she uses a Kindle all the time, so I don't think like getting books for her would be very applicable, but I might do some looking around and seeing if there's anything that would just mean a lot and make her smile. So those are the 3 profiles that we're working with today. They're all pretty different, and so I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna start at Barnes & Noble because I think I want to look for my father-in-law for maybe some book related stuff, and then I also think for my cousin, I think that I might try to find a book for her or something that I think she'd like there. So let's go. So I started at Barnes & Noble. It was a nice, gloomy, rainy day. I walked in and there were quite a bit of sale items, but they were all kind of like self-help books, and that just wasn't really the vibe I was going for, but still fun to look at. Here I am in the fiction section. I just wanted to find a book for my cousin that would be good, like for someone in their mid-20s. So I found The Midnight Library, which is such a good one. I got that for her. I did some research and I found that this author is very similar to Brandon Sanderson, and so I got that one for my father-in-law over in the fantasy section. But there were a lot of things to choose from, and it was funny because I found out that the book I got him, he actually has a bunch of books from that author anyway. But oh well, it was the thought that count. I gave him a gift receipt so he can take it back and get something he likes. They had like so many puzzles. I felt like this was a really good store to start with just to get some like bulk items. They had a lot of fun games. Here's all the party game section, and I actually found a really funny game for my mother-in-law because she loves games, so it was perfect. All right, in line to get coffee. I should have probably started with that, but I didn't. We're doing really good with gifts so far. I pretty much have the main thing for my mother-in-law, the main thing for my father-in-law, and I think next I'm gonna go to REI and see if there's anything that stands out for my cousin, and if not, I'm just gonna get her a gift card from there because I know she'll use it. And then I think the last stop I make, I'll be going to Homegoods just to kind of get a couple of like little candles or kind of like little things to add in, and then also hopefully like bag stuff to bring the gifts together. So we're looking good. I got everything in their right piles, and I'll go through what I got for each of my family members. So I ended up getting this book for my father-in-law. I looked up authors that were close to Brandon Sanderson or people who liked Brandon Sanderson, what other authors they liked. And this Patrick Rothfuss was on the top of that list. And so I have no idea if my father-in-law has already read this, but I was like, I'll take a risk. I'll get this book for him, and he can always return it back to Barnes & Noble if he doesn't want it. My husband got him this like wood docking station where he can like put it on his desk, and it's like to hold his phone. It's kind of like a desk organizer. My husband also got him this like journal looking like tome type thing, so we'll put that in there. My father-in-law's a guitar player, so picks are always something he needs. And then a card, and I got him a gift card to that butcher shop or like deli that I was talking about. So those are all ready for my father-in-law. Let's pack them up. I got these bags from Homegoods, and it's great because it comes like with tissue paper. I know some people have beautiful like organized paper wrapping stations. I just don't. Maybe one day I will, where I'll be able to stock stuff and pull from my own stash. But until then, I like that I don't have to get like a bunch of tissue paper. It just comes all in one. I think that's brilliant. That's it. Time for my cousin's presents. So with hers, I did it a little bit different. I ended up going into Dick's Sporting Goods, and I found this little solo stove. How fun. So we actually have like a big boy solo stove and it's really nice, but I was thinking this would be so fun for her and her girlfriend when they go camping, because like they can do like s'mores, they can just have like a little heat source, and it's smokeless or pretty smokeless, and so I just thought that would be like such a fun gift for them. So I got that. I got a candle that I feel like she'll really enjoy. Smells very good. And then I got her one of my favorite books, The Midnight Library. I just love this book, but I feel like especially if you're in your like early to mid 20s or late 20s like me, or you're just kind of in a spot in your life where you're evaluating where you want to go in your life, what direction you're kind of heading down. I just think this is a really good book, so I thought this would be a really fun one to give her. So that is her little birthday pile. Okay, last pile is for my mother-in-law, and I feel like she's probably the easiest one to buy for because, like I said before, a lot of the stuff I tend to like, she tends to like, and vice versa. So with her stuff, I kind of got more stuff, but it was a bit on like the less expensive side of things. So I would say like her main gift I got was this really cute Roxy sweatshirt that says kinda salty. I just feel like she'll get a kick out of that. I feel like she's always wanting to have more like sweatshirts, and I just thought this was so cute, and it was on sale, which never hurts. So I actually found this at Macy's, and yeah, I just thought it was really cute. And then I went over to Victoria's Secret because she loves a lot of their sweatshirts from there, but they didn't really have any that I thought were that cute right now. So I just got her this pink shirt, this on the back. Just really soft and comfy, and I just thought she would really like it. And then from Barnes & Noble, I got her this joking hazard game. She's always one that always wants to play different like board games or kind of funny games, and so I've never played this before, but when I saw it, I was like, I feel like she'd enjoy doing that with the family, and so I got that for her from Barnes & Noble. And then I got a candle. I really like the smell of this one. It's like this pretty gold. I got this from Homegoods. And then I went over to Marshall's because my mother-in-law loves taking baths and like really enjoys beauty products, and I feel like Marshall's has more of that than Homegoods. So I got her some ultra moisturizing foaming bath product. So I know she'll use that for her baths. I got these sweet pea scented bath bombs. I got some Epsom salts with chamomile essential oil. I got some of these little like headband things because I feel like she always wears stuff like this when she's like taking off her makeup and stuff like that. And then my mother-in-law is a huge Hello Kitty fan. Look at how cute these are. They're like little makeup bags that I found at Marshall's, and I just thought that was so cute. So those are her gifts. Am I the only one who like will start packing bags like this where it doesn't really matter where things go, but then just like you end up repacking them again? I just want it to be perfect. All right, I'm all packed up. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was funny, Dylan was in here asking me if I had fun shopping because typically around Christmas time, I just really dislike buying Christmas presents. I don't even really like getting Christmas presents. Like, I mean, I like getting presents, but I guess what I don't like is when people feel obligated to give and receive presents. And I feel like for your birthday, it's just more fun because I guess for me around the holidays, it's just kind of like busy and stressful in different ways that having to get presents for people on top of that just doesn't feel fun for me. But doing something like this where I can have the time to really think through like what I want to get somebody and how to make it really special, that's a lot more fun for me. So that's why I think I like doing birthday presents over around the holidays, giving presents like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some ideas on what gifts you can give to make somebody feel really special. Comment below, did you like this video? Do you want to see more things like this? I'd love to hear feedback from you. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.